Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's plan with me, we are going to be decorating my classic Happy Planner using the Homebody Seasons sticker book from the Happy Planner, specifically the Autumn section. So first of all, let's do a quick flip through the sticker book. This is fairly new. It is from the latest Happy Planner release and I finally got my hands on it. It is beautiful. It has very muted colors and a lot of pastels, but it is a seasonal sticker book, so it has all of the seasons in a beautiful colorway, which is what got my attention the most, other than the very beautiful images and illustrations, of course. And this is the second Homebody sticker book that the Happy Planner released, so this is basically Homebody 2. Anyhow, the first one, as you might remember, it wasn't seasonal. So even though it was super beautiful and it has a very similar illustration style as this one, the whole sticker book was pretty much one theme. I do remember I was very tempted to buy that one, but I never did because again it was one single theme throughout the entire sticker book, which doesn't usually work all that well with my personal style and preference. But when the Happy Planner released this one, I immediately fell in love with it because again it is a seasonal sticker book, which, as you know by now, those are my favorites, but with a beautiful, soft, muted colorway, which I think is very different and just beautiful. And as you can see, these deco stickers, they are pastel, but at the same time they are not too soft or light, which I appreciate because when the colors are way too pastel, they are very hard to photograph. And as you know, I shared my spreads in my videos and in my Instagram. Now, to me, this classic spread was a little challenging to create with this sticker book because I love the theme, but the stickers are not really originally meant for the vertical classic Happy Planner. They're instead designed for the classic dashboard Happy Planner. So to me it was a little difficult to find the right stickers and the right spot for them in my spread, especially because I only wanted to use this sticker book today for this spread, so maybe using another sticker book in addition to this one would make it a little simpler because I would have a little more to work with. But thankfully I had plenty of deco stickers from this fall section, so I ended up really liking the final result. If you have this sticker book, go ahead to the comments section and share with us your opinion and experience with this sticker book. I would love to hear how you're liking it so far. Something I did use to fill in a little more my spread was washi tape. As you can see on the edges of the holes, I used a fairly thick washi tape to add more color and pattern. And now I will be using this other one in the wood grain pattern to again fill in more my planner pages. And both of them are from Simply Gilded. I believe they are from the fall box from last year. And they have rose gold foil, so as you can see I ended up just mixing the gold and rose gold foilings since the stickers actually have some gold foil. Something else I did to fill in some more blank space was to add some checklist lines with my Happy Planner stencil and my liner in orange. And I went with the orange because I wanted to add a bit more of color, and I wanted to keep it pretty light. I didn't want black lines because the writing is also gonna be black, so I thought that for now I should work only with colors. And this is just the week before Thanksgiving week, so I thought why not to add a bit more of orange and a bit more of those traditional fall colors. Also, the previous 2 weeks were pretty neutral, so I thought of using the light brown from Tombow that I like to use a lot, but again I wanted to keep this a little more fallish. and just a little more colorful and happier in that sense. As you might have noticed, I have been loving using the lines from this stencil a lot since a while now because, like I have mentioned before, it fills in some space without taking up space from writing. On the contrary, it gives you space for writing. It is ready for you to use to write on it when the time comes. But still, it adds some structure, even some color like in this case, and fills up some blank space. So I highly recommend you trying this out if you haven't. You don't need the stencil, of course, you can just use a ruler. You can even use the wide tip from the highlighter to make them like very thin boxes. Or you can trace the thin lines with just your black pen if you don't have any marker, don't feel like you need them. Even with the black pen, you can use them with the same purposes. And now I am using this other stencil from the Happy Planner as well, and a different marker from Tumble this time. This is like an orangey yellow, and I am using them to trace some triangles just to mark down when I am planning to post some videos. Then I was feeling like my spread was a little too empty still, so I used the fine tip of this same marker to add some tiny dots around the leaves. This can represent like pollen or stars or even some tiny fireflies. And I think this little detail really helped filling in some of that white space. Again, you can just use your black pen for this or even just a neutral marker. And I added them only around the leaves, but you can add them all over your spread, even around the days of the week if you want, or the bottom of your pages as well. At this point, I thought I was finished with my spread, but as you can see, there is still a little too much white space, for me at least. So I decided to finally include a couple of full boxes across the boxes of the week. Like I mentioned before, this sticker book is for the classic dashboard layout, so they are not the exact same size as the classic vertical boxes. But because I do not align my boxes within the boxes of the planner pages, they still worked perfectly well for me. And now my spread is all finished. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it. And until next time, take care and stay safe. Bye!